Rachel here, ready to take you through a 10-minute stretch session. You'll need a chair and a mat, and I would recommend taking off those shoes of yours. You're just going to follow along with me. We're going to start off with our calves. So this is when you're going to need that chair. Again, you can use the back of it or the front of it. I'm going to take my hands onto the chair. I'm going to take my left leg back. So my heels are up. The goal here is then to eventually press the heel down into the ground. Relax your shoulders. Check out those feet. Hopefully all 10 toes are facing forward. And we're just going to hold this. If you don't feel that stretch, you're going to pick up the foot, step further back, and then drive the heel down. Front knee is slightly bent, front heel down. Again, relax your shoulders. Breathe. Feels good. Keep holding, keep holding. Two, one, and switch sides. Other foot back. Heel down. Your ankle may pop. One feels a little bit more tight than the other. This one actually feels pretty good. You can also rock side to side. See maybe if you want to hold it, just leaning a little bit left or right. And release. Woo! Calves already feel better. Moving on to hamstrings, we're going to do a stretch that actually gets both of them at the same time, and then we're going to do just one leg at a time. So take that left foot on top of the right, take those hands, and then hinge. Resting, I'll show you from the side. Think about lifting that tailbone up towards the sky. Takes a little bit of balance here too. Turn that core on. We're holding things here a little bit longer than we usually do in our cool down at the end of our workouts. We could do a whole workout of just stretching. Two, one, come on up. Switch those legs. And same thing, send those hips back. Hands on the thigh, right above the knee. It's like sticking the tushy out. Three, two, and one. Coming on up, single leg. Take that right leg. You can either have, you can be on the floor. We've done that before in our cool downs. You can also be maybe on a yoga block. I'll be using the chair. I'm going to take my leg up, toes facing the ceiling, toes on the ground facing forward, and then same thing, hinge. Very small. I already feel an instant stretch in the back of that leg. Every time you exhale, think about going a little bit deeper. Wiggle those toes. Hey there. 2, 1, and up. Switch sides. Watch those feet on the floor facing forward. And, ooh, yeah. Same thing, feel a difference, left to right. Nice straight back. And 3, 2, and woo. All right, let's get the front of those legs. This is when you're gonna need a mat, some cushion for those knees. We call this the couch stretch because basically you can do this right in your living room while you're watching TV. I'll be using, of course, a chair here. And depending on your leg length, you might need something a little bit shorter or maybe even something taller. So I'm going to place, I might need a little bit more cushion back there. Whoop, there we go. So I'm going to place just the bottom of my foot on either couch, again, chair, table. Oh, not table. Or maybe you have a short coffee table. I'm going to bring that front leg up. And here we go. Oh, yeah. Feel it here. Oh. A little bit of balance. You might need something to hold on to. Think about tucking that tailbone. Ooh. This is hard for me. I also need a little bit shorter of a chair. I got short little legs here. There we go. Getting better and better. Tucking that tailbone. Feel those hips. Feel those quads. And other side. One side again, gonna feel it more than the other. Tuck that tailbone. Woo! For those of you that have a trouble, when we do a quad stretch standing and unable to get your heels to the tushy or balance, this is another great alternative. Tuck, 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 tuck. Oh yeah, there we go. 10 more seconds here. Of course, now that you know these, you can do them for longer. 3, 2, and whew. All right, from there, we're going into the frog pose. And those hips, you can kind of be on all fours, like if we're going to be doing a bird dog. And all you're going to do is you're going to take those knees out, walk them out farther and farther. And then when you feel ready, take your hands or arms down. Good. I'll also show you from the side here. We're just going to hold it. Knees in line with the hip. You can rock forward and back. And hold it. Again, where it feels good. Maybe try to sink back like if you're doing a child's pose. Feel it, feel it. 15 more seconds. Three, two, and good. And then finally, but not least, we have chest on the floor. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to lay on your tummy. Your arm back here is going to be at a 90 degree. Okay, I'll show you from the other side too. So arm over here, 90. And I'm going to use my front arm, push into the ground. Ooh. And also think about your forearm in the back, pushing down. Feel that pec muscle, that chest. If you want to also try to take your leg back too. Always optional. Again, just to show you a different view here, this arm, 90 degrees, other arm. So again, you should be feeling it right here, that pec, that chest. And about pushing away from the arm. Kind of something that you do on the wall. Keep holding whatever arm you're on. Good. And then switch sides. I'm pushing the shoulder down. Yes. Feeling great. Breathe into it. And 3, 2, and 1. And that's it, my friends. Thank you for joining along with me, and we will continue to make more of these.